Right, it's time to get annoyed at the turning circle in this John Deere again.
What's my problem?
You'll find out.
Oh, was that you that put that there? I thought that was Fahy coming in.
Oh, that was me. It was in my way and I needed to move it.
I like it.
And I mean, we'll need it to move. Well, we'll need it to feed the cows' bales. We won't need it to move them.
I like it when I'm not in the same field as Fahy because I don't have to lift up the tether at the end of the field.
Just on my.
You're not even in the same field as me anymore.
Just winding around.
I'm just doing the last headland on this field.
I found out, thanks to my useful viewers, that actually not telehandlers, what am I talking about? Tedders are designed to stay down on the ground when you turn, which is good.
Yes.
I was lifting mine up, and they were like, "You don't need to do that." That's interesting.
Yeah, I've watched a bunch of videos on YouTube, and they never lift the tether.
See, in my head, the forks with like the teeth, whatever you want to call them, the sprocket thing. I don't know what I call them. It's completely the wrong word.
Tines?
The things in my head, they would snap off. Apparently not, which is good to know.
Oh, I think the same's true of windrowers.
Yeah, people keep saying that on some models you have to remove the PTO, but I think the one you've got, Fahy, it's got a articulated hitch, so you don't have to.
Yeah, no, you don't need to lift this one now.
Well, I thought windrowers were made so they could be turned fairly sharp. Because, I mean, it counted as a bit of a design flaw if they couldn't turn without you having to get out and remove the PTO.
I forgot who it is, but there's someone on YouTube, a real life farmer, who's got a 2-in-1. Ted Zander.
Is it the funky farmer?
I don't know. Oh no,
because he's got a hay bob.
It might be him. I do watch Funky Farmer, but I mean, I couldn't remember who had the windrow.
Because he's got the really small little hay bob.
That might be him, yeah. I got one on this game, but it's like it's not even a meter. I think it's like 0.5 meters.
It's the same kind of one he has, though. They're absolutely tiny in real life.
I like him though because he has small equipment. You don't need big equipment if you're like a small family farm.
This is true.
I like him too, but lately all he's been uploading videos of is his kids. And
that's what he tends to do most of the time, though. I mean, it is his channel, so he can do what he likes. But yeah, I don't tend to watch.
Oh yeah, I'm not knocking it. I just don't watch them either. Yeah.
How's George getting on lately? I haven't watched George for a while. I've got to be honest. Ever since he's left JWB, I've been watching them more.
I've accidentally hired a worker and it's caused some problems.
Why am I getting these notifications?
I don't know. Also, I can't drive my class anymore. Why is it not letting me drive my tractor?
Oh, mine did that. You have to turn it on again.
Ah! I fixed it.
There's a weird bug with hired workers where it says the tractor's off, but you can still hear it.
Yes.
I'm not really sure what that's about.
I think Faye might have found his problem.
Is it the telehandler?
Yeah. Yes. It was in my way, and I didn't want to be my problem anymore, so I made it your problem.
Well, it's soon to be in your way again.
Oh, that's probably in my way.
Well, just, yeah, put it in Sim's way. It'll be fine.
No, because my way is your way as well. I'm on my last pass here on the old field. I was watching someone else, it wasn't the other day, it was about a month ago now. They were doing grass work in Devon, ironically. And
Don't try and flip me, Fahy.
They did the whole thing in circles. Like, they didn't do passes in the headland, they literally did the whole thing in the circles.
Yeah, they do that quite often for silage in certain places.
Looked pretty good when it was all windrowed up. You had like a pattern in the field.
Was it for hay or was it for silage?
Silage just was, I believe. But they windrowed it all up and then came with the forages after.
Yeah, the silage crews tend to do that a lot. Although it's usually for bales they do that.
I think it was for that. Actually, now you mentioned it. Alright, I'm done. Enjoy. Fahy.
I'm literally just starting.
You've got another field to do yet, Sib.
Yeah. I can see you from here.
Should have used the bigger rake.
I should know. I don't. Is this? What is it? Is this the Pottinger one?
That's the mid-sized tether, I think.
Yeah, the Lely one is the big one.
There's a nice chrome one out there, but it's a bit big.
The chrome by Big M or BM.
Or is it Class? It's green, but I can't remember if it's Class or chrome.
It's the Crone one, yeah.
Yeah, it's the chrome one that has mouse controls. That's really nice.
I was using it on Dusty Cove, but that series has ended now. The thing I don't like about FS17 is the maps die really quickly.
Yeah,
Never
it
just
seems like
FS15.
people seem to be a lot more fickle now. Not entirely sure why. I mean, it's good because we get to show off a lot of maps, but at the same time, we barely get to get used to a map, and we're on a new one.
After this video, I'm going to end my video, but I will still be here for Dave's video. So if you're watching on my channel and this finishes, make sure you go to Dave's to see the extended version.
Yes, because I don't really cut stuff out. I'll edit stuff out, like when Sim decides to start annoying me. Like that. I'm gonna have to find a new sound effect for that as well.
I didn't watch the last video, I need to watch it. See what you did for that.
I can't remember what sound effect I used. Oh, it was a siren! It was the language police coming in. We won't do that again. Just this obnoxiously loud siren. Which, by the way, I turned down a lot for the video, but on my end it was just obnoxiously loud.
It's a good job I use push to talk, or you'd have to use it a lot more.
It's a good thing Pedro's not here, or it'll be constantly on.
People were quite surprised in my last multiplayer video that I had to do a swear beep by accident. I think they thought I was a bit of a posh git, and in reality I'm just a Plymouth boy.
You are a posh git.
Wow. I'm from... I don't think anyone from Plymouth could be posh.
You are.
Certainly not when they have scouse in their blood.
Oh. Lag. You're posh to me anyway, Mr. Scientist.
What do you mean I'm posh?
Mr. Scientist over there. I've never had a job. Well, I'm technically self-employed, but, you know.
I've had literally one job.
You know.
And
it lasted all of 5 months.
And he eats microwavable burgers for breakfast.
And noodles, yeah. I am about as far from posh as you can get.
I think the poshest thing is about me is I like eating muffins in the morning. Well, not muffins, what are those round things called?
Croissants, I think. Oh, croissants.
Croissants are not round.
Oh, what? Oh, I know
Bagel.
what you're about. Bagels.
Bagels. Preferably from
I
McDonald's.
thought you were... Oh, you mean the breakfast McMuffins?
Yes, you're thinking of crumpets. I don't eat them. I'm not that British.
Yeah, I thought you were on about crumpets.
No, I don't eat them.
Dude, you
I
can't
don't
get
like them.
I like crumpets.
They're very wet. Where are you, Dave?
Field 21 again.
Oh, you're bailing now, are you?
Yes.
Not much more for me to do. Might pick up a...
You better be glad you
waggle.
finished recording.
I haven't finished it yet.
Oh, you ain't finished yet?
No. Where's the waggles gone? Oh, there they are. That's one at least.
Yeah, I've parked my one out in the middle of the yard, so it was very easy to find.
I feel like my behaviour in Farm Sim represents my bedroom in real life, because I sort of just leave things here and go, I'll put it away later. And then never actually get around to doing it.
Yeah, much the same.
It's got a lot worse since I've been single. My girlfriend used to pick it up for me.
Why do you think my room's always a mess?
I can hear the engine. Someone's left the Manitou on.
Fahy?
No, that was you.
No, I didn't move the Manitou. I rammed it out of the way.
Oh, well, I left it in your possession.
Right then, let's go ahead and get this. How do I turn this on? Around? No, they're not around the square.
Yes. And then it is X to turn on. And you can cheat your way to more bells.
Realism! There we go. On a serious note though, I refuse to manually stack bells in multiplayer because it's just not It's just not.
It's just you know.
It's just a no. I mean, I'm sure there's people on. I'm sure there's people that's very good at it. That's like adapted themselves to the lag.
Myself and Faye tried it before we actually started recording.
I have a valid excuse. I've sputting it.
I find that sticky forks are more common in multiplayer than they are single player, where you just can't get it off your fork as hard as you try.
Well, it's not just that. It's that even if you try and cheat and use muscle mode from Creator Tools, or whatever game extension we got installed here, it just ends up with bales everywhere.
Well, yeah.
There's no winning.
That's because of the weight of them, though. But anyway.
Oh yeah, but they ping off in random directions.
I'm going to leave my video here. So thank you very much for watching me. I've been Simulator Gaming. That's been RainbowDave. That's been Fahy. He is from Liverpool. Make sure you hit subscribe to see more for myself. Check out the other channels. We're trying to get Fahy to how many subscribers? 500?
As many as is humanly possible.
Without uploading a single video. It's been a thing since FS15 and it's still going on. So make sure you definitely subscribe to Fahy. So I've been Simulator Gaming. I'll see you in the next one.
Bye, Sims people.
Now, the 20-second countdown of Blur screen Gauzy and Blur with the next videos on is commencing.
I should probably do that at some point, is start implementing the proper end screen.
Have you not done that yet?
With like a Gaussian. Well, I've got the new system, it's just that they pop up as I'm signing out of the video.
I really hope.
But I mean, like, having the Gaussian blur end screen, like, video's over!
I really hope that that's actually saved.
Well, after all your problems with the hard drive. That's why I've got a 4TB hard drive. Like, it's just peace of mind. By the way, my class now has 7 hours on it.
Yeah, I've nearly 8 hours on the fin.
How do you have nearly an hour more on your vehicle than I have on mine?
I don't know, I have 7.7 hours.
There's an idiot in a John Deere blocking my way.
I thought you were in the class.
Yeah, but somebody in a John Deere decided to park across the windrow I'm on. Oh, hang on, if I close the gate it might ping them away. Problem solved. Good luck getting out of that one, Sim.
I'm not sure if my videos is recorded.
Oh no. Are you serious?
I think it's got like 5 minutes, well 3 minutes of the game, and then I tab out to fix my push to talk, and then I think it's recorded the desktop.
Oh no.
I'll have to find out. MP2 gallery.
How have I suddenly gone into... Okay.
No, we are good.
Yeah, just FYI, your John Deere is now pinned against a hedge.
Oh, fantastic. Why are the wheels moving?
What?
Like, the John Deere was accelerating, and I wasn't touching anything.
I've made it unimpressed.
Oh. I seem to be stuck.
Well, yeah, I got you stuck in the first place because you were blocking my way and I needed to get past.
That's the worst excuse ever.
That's the only excuse. It's also the truth.
Why did my gate controls not working?
It's mouse.
That was happening for me too, but you have to press it twice, and then it opened.
Oh, interesting. I've not had that issue.
That's because you don't use gates, Dave. You go around the hedge.
Exactly.
I've been closing gates all day, mainly to annoy you guys.
Doesn't mean you've gone through them.
I went through at least one. How badly did I screw up your trailer, by the way?
But it's like it and the gate are now one.
All I can see is the trailer upside down on the other side of the field.
Oh, that was
That's kind of
intentional.
amazing.
That was intentional. That was me. I tried to ram it off the fence, and it's worked. I'm so glad I finished recording.
Yeah, but I got it on video.
What is the?
It's funny how my subscriber
X.
X. Although I think autoload stays on even if you disconnect the trailer, so you might have just turned it off by mistake.
Yep.
Yes, you did. It's funny how my viewers know that you're actually just as inept as everybody else with Farm Sim. Whereas yours
Well, I've started.
think that you're perfect because you edit a lot of the derpiness out.
Used to. I've left it all in though, and a good response as well. I tipped over a
Yeah,
tractor the
because
other day
it's-
and left it in.
It's more realistic to...
But I wouldn't say it was
things.
realistic.
In Farm Sim, it's more realistic to break things. Because the physics are weird.
more
and it
human.
just likes going weird. Yeah. Also, this Baler occasionally bail cannons.
I missed Nave
It
as well.
seems to just be a multiplayer. I do as well. It's
Tom.
a bit of a shame.
I actually have
Tom
it.
said he's not finishing it.
Oh, I might message him saying, "Do you want me to take over?" But give it to him before.
I don't know.
Yeah,
A lot of people were saying that, but I haven't actually seen him saying that either, though.
Well, somebody said he said it anyway.
Ah, yeah,
he's
but
told,
a lot of
he's
people
told me
say a lot of
personally that he's not doing it until the winter because he's busy with real life farming, which makes sense. But he's not
Well,
saying he's
that might be
cancelled it.
then. Because the story I've heard is he got annoyed that people were releasing bad converts of it, and he gave up on it. And the story you just told me is a lot more realistic.
Well, yeah, he's been doing real life farm stuff. That's what I've heard. And they're drinking on the side.
Mainly drinking. It's funny, every time he comes into my stream on a Sunday, you know he's hungover.
Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me,
I've got Sim just stalking me now, trying to beg bales off me.
give me. Trying to get it before the.
We're keeping these, by the way. You got one right out of the baler. If you stay there, you can actually grab the bales.
That was my intention. I didn't want it to actually leave the baler. As soon as it disconnected, mine.
Oh no! Once this hits 4,000, you'll grab it. It's at 39.95. So if you drive alongside me, once it hits 4,000, which is now,
Dave,
you can. I'm just gonna stop here. Watch the bale. Okay, I'm gonna drive on a bit so you can drive on a bit. But watch the bale. It's gonna disappear out of the bale chamber itself.
Oh yeah. Dave, get your pen ready because I'm about to say something. Baling makes me feel constipated.
Ah, that's not too bad.
Just look at it. It takes so long to come out.
I know.
Push.
The worst thing is Farm Sim baling is really, really bad. You can collect that bale now.
It's done. Where are we dumping?
This is a ridiculous. I don't know. We're keeping them.
Yeah, I'll
I
find
don't know where we're keeping them.
Somewhere that I don't have to reverse into a shed. Oh, we got seasons mod. Crap.
They have to be indoors. We can use the telehandlers to move them.
I ain't stacking them.
I was gonna say it will involve stacking them.
I mean, actually, I could.
Unless- I have an idea.
Can I put a trade on
Do
the
we
front
want
of this thing? Yes, I can. That might be okay.
I was gonna say we could swap out the. You can grab the bale that's in the bale, by the way. We can swap out the 10-meter Joskin Wago for the 8-meter one. Because the 8-meter one is a rigid body.
Don't they carry the same amount anyway?
The 8-meter one carries 6 less bales. Or 6 fewer.
I might be able to do it. I'll just switch to keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, by the way, somebody in, I think it was Landy's stream today, said that we're all like Varys from Game of Thrones with our little birds who tell us things.
Actually, I don't mind stacking these ones because they're square.
Who's Varys? I'm a bit rusty on Gamer. Last one I watched was Series 5.
He is the bald guy.
The one who talks like this. The posh one.
Yes. I like how simple description you can give for Varys. He's the bald dude, because there's not many bald people in Game of Thrones.
He's bald everywhere, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but yeah, he's... Somebody was saying
he's the castrated one.
You, me, Landy and all the guys, because we get information from everywhere, we're like Varys with our little birds who tell us things. Which, you know, I can't deny that.
I wouldn't say that, to be fair. I'd say you're more like a wildling.
I'm a wildling version of Varys, it's fine. Also, since I've got my hair, I'm a lot less wild.
Where are you trying to go, Simulate?
Well, the shed that I usually store my bells in is full, so I'm going to go and put them in this one. I can't use the other one because that's the bell seller point.
If you want to just drop them off there, I'll stack them.
Oh, you stacking, you?
Yeah, I don't mind stacking the square ones.
You can pull the mowers out of the shed, the big shed. They were just in there out of convenience.
How do you change the side again?
B.
I can't see it on my screen.
Oh, you have to turn off auto-loading first, I think.
I have.
No, when the traders... Have you unloaded them onto... Did you press Y at any point?
Yeah, but then I pushed X again because I messed up. But they're okay now. They're back. We are one with the bales. See? Oh, maybe not. Oh, crap. Dave.
How everywhere are they?
Everywhere.
Oh dear.
Come to the
Let
yard.
me just get... Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it real quick.
That's gonna be my thumbnail, I think. Even though I didn't do the video.
I might need to... Ooh! I might need to get this... I need 2 thumbnails, I've just realised. Oh...
I can't remember the FOV command. It's been a while since I used it. GS set FOV.
Set FOV.
30. There we go.
Good call.
This messy 240 can barely pull this yard scraper here.
And then we have Faye coming. Hang on, reverse a bit, reverse a bit. I want to get the Massey into this thumbnail.
This might take a while.
This is going to be the out of context bit at the start. I'm just going to cut all the sounds out and just have you reversing very slowly across the screen.
I've done it. It's on the wrong side for a good thumbnail, really. Oh, Dave, this is the angle you want to hear. Maybe not. The FOV sort of ruined it. I'm going to put it back to 60.
Oh, hang on. This is a good angle up over here.
This messy 240 is literally useless.
It is. It's like the worst tractor. It's not. The model's fantastic. He hasn't given it enough horsepower. That's the issue.
Yeah, it needs a bit more power.
Word of advice: if you're flying with the FOV thing on, make sure and have your everything set off. And don't go over the slidish bit. I'm really enjoying Faye just crawling around the yard with the scraper. Have you tried raising it?
It doesn't raise.
That's the size it goes.
Right, I'll do. Let's see if I can get this all loaded back up again. Where's my HUD? There it is.
I'll reset that log fork so it's not in the way.
We are amazingly terrible at this game.
It's a simulation, a very accurate simulation.
Just as a group, the 3 of us were terrible.
And for some reason, it's highly requested to come back since FS15.
Yeah, because of the comedy.
Right, ready, Vahi?
I'm ready.
Honestly, the reason what people want to see it is because we're all terrible at the game when we get together.
The thing is, it is a game. It's not. It's called Farming Simulator, but it's not.
I think that's it. Is like it's a break from our normal videos where we're vaguely serious, or at least I am. It's definitely a break from yours where you're actually serious about things.
I know what you mean. I'm very, very
God damn it! I knocked them all in one. First one that I went to pick up.
Although I did do
I
that,
got a couple more bales.
I did do that science experiment, which worked perfectly.
What was the science experiment?
When everyone wanted serious videos, so I'd made an MLG farm sim video to see how much thumbs down I could get, and I think it's my record. I'm not sure what it is, but
Doesn't that video have nearly 100 views?
100 views.
It's got at least 100 views.
100 views.
At least 100. I meant like 1 million or something.
It's like it's not actually my most viewed video anymore. The Vineyard is.
Gave you a couple more bales, Faye.
So I say,
That was the most pointless thing I've done all day.
Can you tell I'm not recording anymore? Shortcut.
Why am I stopped?
I actually realised you were doing anything. I was texting. I thought for a second I was still driving down the road. What field? What field are you going to?
This one, I guess, seems. Why is there a log
no,
fork
what if I
now
did?
in the field?
oh yeah, I reset that. I reset it
Why?
because it was in the shade in the way of the bales.
Okay.
Now it's in your way. Success.
Oh dear. Are you putting your video up tomorrow, by the way, Sam? Or in the morning, I guess, is the question now.
Yeah.
Because I did say that ETS would take the place of multiplayer on the weeks that we can't do it.
Still Friday. There's 5 minutes left.
Yeah. But I did say the ETS would take place of multiplayer on the weeks we can't do it. I didn't quite anticipate that we'd get multiplayer done Friday night at 11 o'clock.
I didn't even realise it was Saturday tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
These bales seem come back here with that auto load up.
Wait, where are you? Oh, okay. Hang on. I'm just
Back in the air.
No, you go off, Sim, because there won't be too many bales. Plus, I'm going to end the video in a second.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's it. Bye bye. I've been RainbowDave. You are probably already subscribed to Simulate. If you're not, how do you know about me? Honestly. This log fork is just in the way. Subscribe to Faye because he needs more subscribers always.
Not far off.
I get this. I get the distinct feeling that most of the people who sub to you, Faye, are from me.
I'm at nearly 500 now. 477.
Yeah, because you know my subscribers and their love of the running jokes that we have.
Well, he picks up a good few after my live streams. I usually give him a shout for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like our subs seem to like running jokes, and the multiplayer is probably the best running joke we have between the two of us. Because we know it's terrible. You guys know it's terrible, but we all love it. Except for all the stress it causes me when I'm trying to actually arrange the recording. But yeah, I'm gonna end up here. Yep. What? I'll leave by saying I've been RainbowDave. You've been watching Farm Sim 17 multiplayer and Coldborough Farm.
This is Coldborough Farm?
This is Coldborough Farm. Don't
No,
confuse me.
this is Eggplant Farm.
Oh, for the love of... This is Farming Simulator 17 on Sausage Central.
Dave, that's how you stop Fahy from trolling you.
What?
He tried to push me away with a bell, so I turned on the auto load script.
The best thing is...
The bell just vanished from his hands.
Oh, it gets better. Because that auto-load script confuses the game. Now Fahy is regarded as always having a bale in his hands until he grabs a new one.
Oh, he's come over now. It's like his 5th one.
Until next time, stay safe, goodbye, and subscribe to RainbowDave and Fahy and Simulate.
Staying safe is overrated. I'm just going to put it out there.
Simulate smells.